Alright. Looks like I'm live. So, got last left off with Raziel finally escaping to the material realm. Okay. Just check a few things. Alright. See my mouth move. Okay. We're ready. Let's play some more, huh? Hopefully the controller's working. I'm also going to have to use the keyboard for some parts, mainly to shift. Okay, looks like we're good. This is one of the things I like about this game is the using the Reaver. Alright, one sec, let me check a few things. Make sure I'm good on the stream. I apologize. Totally professional stream. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Alright, so I need to get the Dark and Light Reaver. Screw that guy. He owed me money. Alright, can't really go that way. Let's see.
Another temple. This one marked with the elemental symbol of darkness. This edifice, like the other one, was too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh. I mean, climb, dude. It's the wrong way, that's backwards. I don't know why you're complaining about too high for you to reach. Anyway. So this is the... Yeah, so I need dark and light to get out. Move forward. Alright. Flip side, if I can't figure out where to go. Oh yeah, I need to go backwards, don't I? There's like swimming. I remember they were like, oh, I gotta swim first. Grab one of these.
What is this? How do you know me?
Raziel, what are you? Why should they know your name? You are nothing.
It seemed my method of entering the physical realm was not altogether original. But where had these beings come from?
They're the Hilden. Soul. I like how they let you do that. Alright. So that's the Hilden. They were briefly mentioned by Kain at the end of Soul Reaver 2. They're trapped in the demon dimension. You know where the demons come from? But they slip through. Notice how they're not human when you absorb their souls?
The Reaver did not seem to activate this orb. I had to find the means to enhance the blade further.
Yep, wow. Alright. Unlike Kain. Raziel is immune to water. Oh, I need to return the item. Gotcha. Alright, how do I dive? There we go. That's right. I think swimming is a little easier in this game than it was in previous games. Alright. So, shut up, I can cook. What do you cook? Alright. Easy enough, right? Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Alright, anything else about this? I'm gonna have to shift up there. Alright. You know, one thing about this game is the camera angles shift poorly. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Thing over here? No? Just gotta find a corpse. I think those are the Elder's tentacles. Yeah.
This edifice, marked with the elemental light symbol, was clearly much older than the ruins in the rest of the cemetery. The door was far too high to reach, and to open it, it seemed the Reaver would need to be imbued with the power of darkness. Clearly, I had more to accomplish before I could discover what lay within.
Raziel's levels are a lot larger. Of course not. I don't control Nick Ricada. That's ridiculous. Why would I want to? Now I just share it for other people to watch, that's all. Yeah, this one got very colorful. Oh. Yeah, I'm controlling the dude. Sorry, no. I meant Nick Ricada. I'm like, no. No, dude. You caught me, I'm the... Yeah, I'm controlling the guy in the game. Raziel. This is the last, well, the last single-player game in the Legacy of Kain series. Let's see what the...
Perforate carcass.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Alright, I need to get that pillar down, obviously. Okay. So in this game, they spent a lot more time with Raziel than Kain. But they did, the fact that they got Kain into the game was awesome. I always like playing Kain's levels more. Anyway. Yeah, no, I just share the... I just share my links wherever I can, and since I'm subscribed to Nick's locals for now, I figure why not? Why not post there? He lets me do it. So, but I appreciate you picking up and watching. I do. I usually share on my Twitter and Gab and other things, but, you know. Thanks for letting me do that. Where the heck did you come from? I don't have time for this. I gotta get a new Reaver. Cool thing is, in this game, the Reavers aren't as complex puzzles as they were in Soul Reaver 2, but they're a little more repetitive. Alright. Dark Reavers up ahead. Although, yeah, I think this is going to be yeah. Okay. Gotta power that. Shades. Alright. I think these things can go as spectral too, so. Alright, time to pass through a portal.
As some arcane sorcery transported me away. This was clearly an ancient ruin of a vampire civilization. Perhaps here I would finally decipher the riddle of my destiny. Throughout these ruins, I found murals depicting the seminal events of vampire history. These scenes commemorated a great war between the ancient vampires and their rivals. In triumph, they banished their adversaries from the world and raised the pillars as the lock that binds them. The image of the Reaver was inscribed throughout this place, always depicted with reverence. The vampire's holy weapon was destined to be borne by their prophesied hero, for whom it was forged. But if this was my destiny, why had the Reaver tried to consume me?
They really don't know.
This scene depicted the appointment of the original vampire guardians, each summoned to serve when the pillars were raised. Each guardian is aligned to the principle of the pillar he serves, and the balance guardian is the axis of them all.
There's a jumping platform for Kain, so Kain does come here at some point. Alright. Going back. Who is winning? I guess I am. I don't know. Alright. Let's get this done. I think I have to kill... I don't know if these are the Eldar's arms, or... they're just pieces of it. Alright. Yep. The Neo skills.
At last it was done. The Reaver was forged with darkness. As I felt this new power coursing within the Wraithblade, I knew that now the Light Temple would open to me.
So I can switch. Alright. Okay. Gotta remember to pick these up, because that extends my health. Something I need to fight? What's going on? What's with the combat music? Come on. Show me. Oh yeah. Gotta do this. Reopen the portal so I can get back. I just gotta remember how to get back up. It's not through here. Oh, here we go. Just climb. Oh yeah, this... Alright. Yeah, you did actually get that from a spider vampire, that ability. Soul Reaver. Where is it? Okay. Hang on a sec. I'm not going back through there. Alright, heading back. So this demonstrates the power of your new Reaver. Watch, see, yeah. But you can hide yourself. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay. Can I get up there? Nope. Alright. One major complaint about this game is the camera angles are sometimes rough. But that's about it. This is a 2003 game. They based it on Devil May Cry. Previous games were a little more rough in combat. Save. This is chapter 4. Right. Sorcerers are a bit more of a problem in this game. Yeah, these are... Well, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 got remastered recently and were re-released. I do recommend those. Alright. Your soul. And that's the Soul Reaver sort of tells the beginning of this guy's story. Alright. Fascination with these games? Yeah. It's more the story. Story is really well told. Yeah. Especially Soul Reaver 2, which is the game before this game, I guess. Yeah. Has a lot of in-depth storytelling. Like, and just to give you an idea, it was Amy Hennig who was the head story writer on these games. And she also did Uncharted. And she did the first Last of Us game, which everyone seems to like. But, yeah, good quality writer. You don't know the story? Alright, Raziel, this character, he was a vampire. And his master Kain threw him into the abyss, which was a swirling vortex of water. And it dissolved him into this wraith form. So the first game he sought revenge. And he chased Kain through time at the end. Kain opened a time portal, his master, and fled into the past. And so he chased him there. And that's where things get interesting. And the second game, Soul Reaver 2, dealt with time paradoxes and what the implications of time travel are in this world. No. He kind of gave up on that in Soul Reaver 2. Basically because he realized that there were bigger things at play and that Kain's reasoning was for doing so was much almost like he really didn't have a choice. Kind of hard to explain. Like, in this game, time is basically immutable. You cannot change your destiny except under certain conditions. And, and the main condition is if two Soul Reavers are in the same spot. They'll create conditions where a paradox can occur, but there's only certain points in time where that actually happens. Oh, this is Kain's tomb.
Against all odds, I had stumbled into Kain's own mausoleum. This seemed an unlikely coincidence.
Yep. So when I shift like that, I'm shifting into the spectral world. Realm of the dead. Raziel himself is a wraith, like I said. Is there? No. There. So he can slip between material and spectral realms, because he's not really a vampire anymore. And he eats souls. Instead of blood. Okay, let's see. Alright. What's over here? Nothing. I don't get the point. Okay. Just for this direction. Just making sure there weren't any secrets I gotta unlock. Core objective. So you see that little sword he has? That spirit sword? That's actually him. A separate version of himself. And he's trying... He basically becomes that. And he's trying to escape his fate of becoming this thing. The Wraith Blade. This is Raziel's objective. Kain's objective, and you play as Kain in this game as well, his objective is to reclaim his true destiny, which was denied to him. Do we need to go there? No. Here we go. So Raziel's trying to escape his fate, and Kain is trying to reclaim his destiny, his true destiny. Ah, here we go. Knock this off the ledge, go in there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the Wraithblade is like a future version of him, of Raziel, basically. Activate the portal. Over here. I think I fight some golems in this part to get the light reaver. Well, if you're about to leave, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
Again, I experienced an odd sense of displacement as I was transported to the vampire ruin once more. But this chamber was different than the first. In their defeat, the vampire's enemy retaliated with a terrible curse, afflicting the vampires with a bloodthirst that turned their once noble race into ravenous predators. This curse plunged the vampires into despair and apparently drove many to madness and self-annihilation. What was it that so devastated them that they were driven to suicide?
That's probably where I come up. Okay. Don't really deal with them. Lore book. Alright, got the light reaver. Now I just have to figure out how to reactivate the portal and get out of here.
I had succeeded. The Reaver was forged with the power of light, and now my way was clear. I would seek out Ariel at the pillars and see if she could enlighten me.
Draw this guy out. Gotta be patient with these guys. Yeah, it's if you get too greedy, they do that. You get him out from behind obstacles. Alright, later. Shut up, I can cook. Thank you for sticking around. Anything else for me to do here? Probably not. Like I said, camera angles. I can only do this in the spectral world, unfortunately. Get out of this temple.
I have the means now to depart the cemetery. I only needed to find the gate that would send me on my way.
Alright, let's get to that exit gate, get out of the chapter. Alright. show me where to go. I need to go that way. That away? I think. I gotta go the long way around. Stop. I don't want to fight. I want to just go. Don't care. Don't care about the lives of these pathetic insects.
At last, the gate yielded to the powers of light and darkness with which the Reaver had been forged. The way to the pillars was open.
Alright, end of that chapter. Save. Let's do this. Alright, continue. All right.
How strange to see this place long before my birth. Centuries before the corruption set in that would poison the land and put me on the treacherous path I still followed. In the future, these edifices would be condemned to darkness and decay. I would cause their fall and build my empire upon their ruins. Was it still possible that with the right knowledge, the right moves, I might one day see Nosgoth restored, the pillars pure once more? My answer, according to Mobius, lay somewhere to the west of this place. I could restore the world, perhaps, but never again could I give Nosgoth back her innocence.
Never was innocent to begin with, Kain. It's alright. It's over here. Oh yeah, water. That's right. He can't swim. He dissolves in water. Can float. That's actually from Blood Omen too. I'm actually surprised Kain didn't teach Raziel all these tricks that vampires can do when they were both vampires.
Die, vampire!
Bad camera angle. I gotta go up. Well, I can't shift into the spectral, can I there, buddy? Alright. So you see that symbol? That symbol means I have to shift into the spectral realm. Kain cannot do that because he is not a spectral wraith. So I'm not sure what to do here. Figure it out in a minute. Oh. There we go. Telekinesis for the win.
Die, vampire!
My path ended here, offering only this empty vista. Was this another of Mobius's little jokes? Or a puzzle for which I had not yet found the answer?
The latter.
This symbol seemed familiar. Perhaps I needed to recover another fragment of the balance emblem before I could proceed.
I think originally there were supposed to be 9 fragments of the balance symbol, or 8 fragments and then 9. I don't know why he died, but whatever. Let's get rid of it. Alright. Save here. Chapter 5. I think I should be able to finish Kain's level. Conflict. So, just to highlight, this is called...
Flame.
It's called Flame, but it's actually Conflict. Originally, like I said, there were going to be a balance emblem and then 8 fragments corresponding to each of the pillars, but they only got 4 in. Oh well. So I got a stone disc. Where am I supposed to put it? Okay. Don't think it's over there. Nope. I think I have to go back to the beginning of the level and use the stone disc on something. Yeah. Sounds like. Alright, whatever. He's done. Okay. All right. Let's go. Hey, Light Reaver.
Another fragment of the balance emblem. This one endowed with the properties of dimension. Perhaps this would reveal the mystery that lay west of the pillars, if Mobius spoke the truth, and there was indeed something there to find.
Alright. So I got another emblem. Mention is actually pretty fun. Some health back. Alright. We fighting a lot of enemies between here and... This level's pretty simple. Go forward, go backward, you know.
Die, vampire! Die, vampire!
That was a cheap shot. Okay. Don't care. But the guy's down front. Alright, who's next? Oh, did I jump down like something I...
Die, vampire! Attack!
Okay.
The mist that shrouded this lake miraculously now cleared away, revealing an ancient citadel. So Mobius had not lied. Or perhaps this was simply another of the time streamer's illusions meant to slow my true endeavor.
vampire hunters, brazen as they were, feared to walk these paths. I knew one spirit haunted this place. Perhaps there were others as well.
Alright. Oh, we're going to call that a night on the stream. Got through basically 2 2/3 of a chapter. So, that was fun. Anyway, well, you all have a good night. Thank you for watching.